Hi guys, my name is Nokuthula and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome back. If it's not, good to see you again. So in today's video I did a 3-in-1 get ready with me. So I show you guys how I do my hair, my makeup, and also my outfit at the end. I was just getting ready for a friend's birthday dinner, so yeah, I actually have already been to the dinner. I'm filming this intro and outro after I'm back from the dinner because I was really running late, so yeah. Please don't forget to like this video and also comment what you would like to see from me, and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Bye. So the first thing that you want to do is just clean your hairline with rubbing alcohol, and this is just to take away any excess oils and just for a clean slate for the adhesive to stick properly. Okay, so let's not judge, but I don't know how to do cornrows on myself, so I kind of just improvise as best as I can. I'm just going to do very low ponytails and put those into braids, I guess. So I'm just going to start off by parting my hair down the middle, and it doesn't have to be neat whatsoever because this is going to be underneath the wig. So with the first ponytail, I'm just going to take a hair tie and tie my hair up very, very low and braid that out, and I'll do the same on the other side. Now that both of my pigtails are all braided, I'm just going to bobby pin them onto my head, and after that's done, I'm going to take the stocking cap and pull it down all the way past my ears, and it will make sense why I'm going to pull it down so low once you get further into the video. And after that's done, I'm just going to take my Got To Be Glued styling gel, this black one, and I'm just gonna place a little bit on my fingers and run that all across my hairline. And this is essentially to protect your hairline from any adhesive that you're gonna put when gluing down the wig. Be sure to just put a little bit more gel right by your ears so that the wig cap doesn't start lifting. Now I'm going to take my Got To Be Glued blasting freeze spray, and I'm just going to place that right over the gel that we just put on the hairline, and this is just to help the cap stick a lot better to my forehead. I'm now just going to blow dry this until it's completely dry, and this took about 10 to 15 minutes. If you don't blow dry, you can also just wait for it to dry, but that would take a lot longer. That would take close to like 45 minutes, but it's your choice. And if you do blow dry, just make sure that the blow dryer is on cool the entire time. Now I'm just going to take a scissors, cut down the middle of the stocking cap, and I'm going to cut all of the excess cap that's not glued down. And once I get to like the section around my ears, I'm just going to cut straight as if I'm cutting a hole to shape my ears, and I'm just going to lift the back of that and cut any excess wig cap on the back. I'm going to do the same to the other side, and once this is done, I'm going to take some of my Bold Hold Extreme Cream from the Hair Diagram, and I'm just going to dot this directly onto the hairline that we created with the wig cap. And just a heads up, I used a lot. Please don't use as much as I do, but you just want a little bit, a very, very thin layer. And this is the very first layer that I did. With this extreme cream, you can do up to 5 layers, but in this video I only did 2. So after this first layer is done, I'm just going to blow dry it again until it's completely dry, not tacky, and that took about 10 to 15 minutes again. When the glue is completely dry, it will look clear, something like this, but as I said, I put a bit too much, so you can still see some white residue. But now I'm just going to take my wig and put it just before my hairline, and then I'm just going to clip the baby hairs and the front portion of the wig back, just so I have a lot more space to work with and there's no hair in my face. Once the hair is all clipped back, I'm going to do the exact same step as we just did. I'm going to dot some of that extreme cream all over the hair, like right over the layer that we just did, and I'm going to spread that layer out to make it a bit more thin and blow dry it as well. And as I said, you can do as many layers as you'd like, up to 5, and the more layers that you do, the longer the wig will stay on. But as I only did 2, this wig is probably going to last me about a week before I have to either redo this step or just take the wig off completely. After you've applied the second layer and blow dried it, you want it to be a bit more tacky than the first layer, so you don't want it completely dry. That way the wig can actually stick to your forehead. And as I had mentioned before, I put a bit too much glue on, so please don't put as much as I did. And that's why you can see a little bit of the white residue from the glues peeking through the wig, but I will cover that with foundation later on. I'm now just going to brush the wig hairline back just so I can prepare it for putting the scarf on, and I'm just going to tie this scarf on to kind of mold the wig to my forehead a little better. And once once the scarf has been tied, I'm just going to go ahead and start curling my hair to just kind of multitask. But if you're not going to curl your hair, you can keep the scarf on for about 30 minutes, I'd suggest. Now using this Conair curling iron, I think it's a 1.5 inch barrel or 1.25 inch barrel, I'm not sure. I'm just going to curl my hair, and it was around this time where I realized I was getting so late. I still had to curl my hair and do my makeup in about 45 minutes, so the curling was not the best. It was very, very rushed. So the next time I curl my hair, I will make sure to do a video on it a lot more in depth, and that way you can actually see the curls. But I probably held the curl to the barrel for about 20 seconds, I'd say. So it was just a very loose, wavy hairstyle in the end. It wasn't as curly as I would like it to be, but that's okay. After taking the scarf off, I still noticed a lot of white glue left over, and it was really irritating me, but there was not much that I could do at that time because I was really running short on time. But now I'm just going to work on my parting. As you can see, I kind of overplucked this wig, so I'm just going in with some black eyeshadow to fill in the more sparse areas. And yeah, and now I'm also gonna take some concealer that's like the regular concealer that I use to emphasize that part a little more and make it a little more crisp than it is. Oh, and I did make this wig, so please go easy on me. It was my first time. I'm still learning. And I think I'm going to try and make another wig in maybe 2 weeks. And yeah, I'll do a whole video on making the wig. Hopefully it turns out well. So now I'm just going to lay the baby hairs. I only did this front section because I had my hair down in the middle part, so you couldn't see the sides, so I didn't bother laying my whole hairline. And now I'm just going back with that curling iron just to flatten the top of my hair, and also with this blasting free spray to kind of get rid of those flyaways and make sure that they stick down. Now we're moving on to makeup. I'm starting off with my Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. My makeup was so rushed because I literally had 20 minutes to do a full face. But now I'm just going in with this Italia brown eyebrow pencil that I got from the beauty supply. I think this pencil was either $1 or $2, I don't know, but it works wonders and I love it. I also cleaned up my eyebrows with the foundation that I'm using, but I just didn't show that for time's sake. But I'm going in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. I used to love this foundation and I don't know why I ever stopped using it, but I decided to use it again the other day and I'm hooked again. And I promise you this looks really, really light, but it's exactly my shade. And I think it had to do with the lighting, so you can see me playing around with that here, but I promise you it's my shade. And don't forget to blend the neck. For concealer, I'm going in with my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, and I forgot the shade. I think it's chestnut or something along those lines. And then I'm just going to quickly blend that out with a damp beauty blender. And now with the same beauty blender, I'm just going to go in and put my Black Oval Velvet finishing powder all over the places that I just concealed, because I get really, really oily and I don't like it. So we have to set everything in place. And after that's put on, I'm gonna quickly dust that off with I forgot what brush this is, but it's an e.l.f. brush. But I don't let the powder bake for that long, it's literally 2 seconds. And now I'm just going in with my Black Radiance pressed powder in the shade Black Coffee to contour my cheeks, my nose, and my forehead. After that's done, I very roughly did my eyes. I really wanted to do a smoky eye, but I really didn't have time. I'm just going in with this ColourPop X Makeup Shayla palette. I don't have the palette in front of me, so I forgot which colors that I used, but I remember it was the orange shade, the really, really dark brown shade, and then I went in with that like really golden shade for my eyelid. Yeah, but I think one of my next looks will be a smoky eye because I was really looking forward to doing that. After the eyes, I just went in with mascara to get ready for my lashes, and I lost the footage, but I just used Pretty Mink lashes, and I went in with the MAC Ruby Woo lipstick just to brighten up the whole look. And now onto the outfit. So the earrings that I'm wearing are from Forever 21, and the chains that I have on are gifts that I got from my mom a few years ago. It's just an Africa pendant and a cross. And now onto the sweater. Onto the actual outfit. This sweater is from H&M. It's really, really cozy. It's a bit scratchy, but that's fine. And these jeans I got from the Fashion District in downtown LA. The lady told me that these are the exact same jeans that they sell on Fashion Nova, so I just took her word for it. I don't really know. And the heels that I'm wearing are from my school's scholarship store. So that is the end of the video. I hope you guys did learn a few things from me, and if you ever try and do your hair yourself, please let me know how it goes for you and what you think about any of the products that I used. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!